Hello YouTube, Real Shooting here, and in today's video you're going to be seeing two different fishing trips. In the first one, it was a very tough day of fishing. I only caught 2 bass, I believe, on a lipless crankbait. That's recently been getting me bites. Even this past weekend I caught one on a lipless. I feel like these last couple of months, maybe the last 3 or 4 months, bass on lipless, that's been doing pretty well for me. And as you can see in the title of the video, I also caught my biggest spinnerbait bass, which is a new lure that I've been fishing lately. I have more confidence in it now. That's actually my biggest bass I've ever caught on a spinnerbait. Pretty exciting. I wasn't expecting to catch it there by that main fountain area. I know there's a lot of little fish that like to hang out there, but I've never caught a big one by it. So that was pretty exciting. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, you guys. Please give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Alright you guys, I'm at my neighborhood pond now. I went out to Evergreen this morning and the fishing was very tough. Me and Diego were out there fishing from about 10:30 to 1. 0 bites. I mean, there was a couple of bites, but nothing really good, and we didn't hook up or land any fish. I had 2 bites at the end on a jig, and then he had bites on a jig, and he also had a couple of bites on a paddle tail lure, but we couldn't really figure out the bite. It was pretty tough, so I'm gonna fish my neighborhood for about an hour or two. We still have clouds. There's a lot of wind now, so the rain is probably coming. Hopefully I can get some fish to bite here before I head back home. You guys stay tuned. Alright you guys, I decided to switch out to this 1/4 ounce Bill Lewis rattle trap. That color is bleeding shad. It has 2 red trebles on it. Let's see, will the fish hit this? I have a lot of confidence in a chrome lipless. Let's see. Come on, bass. There we go. There we go. Look at that. First cast. We made the right switch. I knew these fish were blowing up on little shad. Finally, we got a fish to bite. It's been pretty tough, you guys. Barely hooked with 1 treble. Pop that right out of you. Let's let him back in. Fish number 1 of the day on a lipless. There he goes. Let's see if we can get some more. That was pretty exciting. Pretty quick too. Almost went into the fountain. I did not want to do that. Get snagged. Come on, bass. Come on, bass. Let's get a couple more and we'll call it a day. We're running out of time. Been fishing for a while, but at least we finally got a bass. No skunk today, you guys. Might have some grass on. I don't know if it's swimming right. Oh no, it is. Oh, and he missed it. A bass just came up for it. That's always exciting. So he was chasing it. Let's see if we can get another one. We had a little piece of wood on it. That fish barely hit it at the end. He did not get hooked, but I saw him hit it. Definitely the right bait switch. There we go. We got one. Finally. Bass number 2. it's been a long time. These fish are not biting. Oh, how did you get the trouble in, you bass? There we go. Popped right out. Bass number 2. Sharp gums. Little guy. Let's let him back in. There he goes. Hello YouTube. Real Shooting here, and in today's video we're out at my neighborhood pond. Today's one of the warmest days of the week, so we're hoping the bite will be on. It's a little bit windy, so you can see it on the surface, but there's no clouds today, so we'll have to see how that affects the bite. We're gonna try this area for a little bit. There's a drain pipe here, there's a drain pipe there. We could fish the fountain a little, and then we're gonna go on to the next spot. You guys stay tuned. Tells you? I thought it was a blow up. There we go. He hit the spinnerbait. Hey. That's a good one. First fish of the day. No way. Oh man, she has a fish in her. Look at that, you can see the back of it. Hey, come here. Try to get this hook out of you. Oh man, she swiped at that spinnerbait. Dude, you can see a fish in the fish's, there's a fish in the mouth. Oh, yeah? You can see the tail. That is a fat bass. It's heavy. Yeah, I'm gonna weigh it. Look, you see the tail? In there?
Yeah.
Here, let's do my scale and let's do your scale. I wanted to see this before, like I was wondering, you know, will they be the same? It's a thick bass, huh? Oh, I forgot I put it over here. You wanna check that one first? Clip it. $3.10. Let me see. That is a fat bass. Look at the belly. It is loading up. Okay, zeroed out my scale. Here, let yours go. Let's see. 3.6.
What was mine? 3.9?
Said 3.10. I'm gonna check up here. I kind of want to see because I'm curious, like, Because the ground isn't leveled here, I think the scale messes up. Alex doesn't think that has something to do with it. I'm gonna double check. That is a good size. Alright, I've zeroed out my scale. We're gonna let you back in here in a little bit. I'm gonna get a quick picture. Alright, it says 3.6, and on Alex's scale it said 3.10. I get a quick picture and let it back in. That's my biggest of the year. 3.10. Well, yours says 3.10 and mine says 3.6. It's about a 3.8. Let's let it back in.
Where'd you get it?
Over here by the fountain, it hit the spinnerbait. That was nice. There she goes. Let's get back to fishing. Here we go, Alex got one. Texas rig, right? And we were walking to the next spot, but he made some casts. Oh, he's angry, he's angry. Nice. Good hook set too on the side.
No, finally I didn't get him in the gills this time. I think all the fish I caught this year were in the gills.
Yeah, this year his near resolution was to kill the bass, it seems like. They've been bleeding.
I'm trying to make it harder.
But that one's good. You felt him, you set him.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it harder for any tool to catch fish.
Yeah, he's making it hard for me to catch him. I can't bring him to my pond.
Skunk is off
Nice.
the back.
We both got one, that's good. Hopefully we can double up. We're about to find
He
out.
was on
On the back side?
no, he was on the
Or in the middle?
no, he was close to the bank. He was
Huh.
shallow.
I think we're gonna get a bite right here. There's a lot of bass that like to hang out right by this grass line. But will they hit the spinnerbait? Who knows? Come on, bass. There we go. There we go. Oh, fish number 2 of the day. Let's see if I can grab him. Gotta grab him with my left hand. My right finger is down. Oh, he was barely even hooked. Little bass. But we'll take it. Fish number 2. Let's put him back in. Ooh, threw some water at me. Let's get back to fishing. Alright, you guys, as you can see in today's videos, it was 2 different fishing trips, but what's been doing it for me lately was that Bill Lewis rattle trap. I believe this color is bleeding shad. It has green on the top, little red gills, 2 red trebles. But as you can see, the one that caught me the big fish, if I can get it, there we go. Been catching a lot of bass lately on this spinnerbait. I'm wondering when it's gonna break, because I believe they do break after many bass, and that big one definitely bent it. You can bend it back, but after bending this lure so many times, it will break on you. But that's the War Eagle spinnerbait. I believe this is a 1/2 ounce. Actually, this might be a 3/8 ounce. This is a 3/8 ounce. It's definitely smaller than the 1/2 ounce. Pretty nice spinnerbait. I like having those two willow leaf blades because you're able to swim it much faster than if you have the Colorado blade, which is the more circular one. But that's going to be all for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed. The fishing has been tough lately, but there is definitely more fishing videos coming up. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure to do that. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.